to put it mildly, with the Senate parliamentarian. Last night, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said this.
We should override the parliamentarian. I think that this is a matter of course, and that our constituents and people across this country put Democrats in power to, among many other things, establish a $15 minimum wage. We have a responsibility to do that. Our two options are realistically this: override the parliamentarian or eliminate the filibuster. Those are the only two paths that we have in order to actually create substantive change in the United States, and that is what people across the country sent us here to do.
Sounds simple enough, override the parliamentarian, and it can be done. But last week, White House Chief of Staff Ron Klain told Joy Reid that Vice President Kamala Harris would not overrule the Senate parliamentarian. White House announced last week they wouldn't do that. And today, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said it again.
Well, the decision for the vice president to vote to overrule or to take a step to overrule is not a simple decision. It would also require 50 votes. As you know, it's not a one-step decision. And the president and the vice president both respect the history of the Senate. They are both formerly served in the Senate, and that's not an action we intend to take.
And so even with the White House repeatedly saying, no, Vice President Harris will not overrule the Senate parliamentarian, members of the House of Representatives continue to push for that to happen. Here is Congresswoman Jayapal with Joy Reid earlier tonight.
I think that the parliamentarian should be overruled. That is not unprecedented, as you know. Hubert Humphrey did it in 1967 and 1969. Roosevelt did it in 1975. These are certainly unprecedented times where we could thank the parliamentarian for her opinion. It is an advisory opinion, and then we could still include it in the minimum wage bill.
Colonel Jayapal is absolutely right about all of that. The parliamentarian's opinion is just an advisory opinion, but she did misspeak there when she said that Vice President Roosevelt did it in 1975. She meant Vice President Rockefeller in 1974. But that's the last time it happened, 46 years ago. So there's nothing more rare in the United States Senate than overruling the parliamentarian. I think it was actually 47 years ago. And in this case, it cannot work as a way of passing the minimum wage. It cannot possibly work because the Democrats don't have enough votes among the Democrats to pass the minimum wage after Vice President Harris overrules the parliamentarian, which they've already announced she's not going to do. But let's go on with it. If Vice President Harris overruled the Senate parliamentarian and allowed the minimum wage to be included in the reconciliation bill, then Mitch McConnell would simply offer an amendment to remove the minimum wage from the reconciliation bill. And the Democrats would lose that vote. At least two Democrats, Joe Manchin and Kristen Sinema, would vote against including a minimum wage in the reconciliation bill. And it is actually possible that a few other Democrats might join them in that vote. Earlier tonight, in an interview with Rachel Maddow, Senator Elizabeth Warren said this.
If we say that we're going to get rid of the filibuster, we are going to go with majority rule the way the Constitution holds for the House and the Senate, and we can actually pass the things we need to pass, then this is an issue.
So get rid of the filibuster is the suggestion from Senator Warren about how to pass the minimum wage. But there are ways to raise the minimum wage without using the budget reconciliation bill or getting rid of the Senate filibuster, because that's the way the minimum wage has always been raised, without using budget reconciliation and without getting rid of the Senate filibuster. And we are joined tonight by a master of the Senate to help guide us